before, and it was
But
pretty
there's a
full.
bunch of seats that we still have. There's you can use.
Yeah. So I'm swinging for the fences. We're doing 50 people, and Roger, we're not stopping in Hamilton, buddy. Next month we got Kitchener, we got London, and we got Toronto.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing a seminar in every city, and as DJ Khaled said, we taking over one city at a time. Is that enough content for you?
Yeah, I think so.
But no, we have a lot of interesting kind of things coming up. We got, like in the seminar, like I said, it's jam-packed value. It's free seminar. We're talking about how you could get started in Cleveland, what to look for in Cleveland, a whole presentation on Cleveland. Miro looked over it. Miro, what do you think about that presentation, buddy?
Absolutely glorious. I think it's going to tell them about the Cleveland market. The Cleveland market is quite different than really any market in Canada and a lot of places in the country. A lot of different, flip markets, buy and hold markets, pockets within pockets within pockets, B to C to D to A zones. A lot of opportunity, a lot of everything for every kind of investor. And I think it's going to tell everyone about the different areas, different types of investment strategies, and I'm definitely going to be there to answer a lot of questions that people have about Section 8 Eden, how to get set up in Cleveland, what to look for, and how we can help, you and I. So,
Hey, so are you investing down there also?
Yeah, I actually started off doing flips. That's actually how I got started in the game, and then I did some buy and holds as well. I'm an agent. Right. I became an agent to kind of vertically integrate my business, the front end, the back end.
Right.
Just make me more competitive on the acquisition side of getting deals than listing my own.
Right.
So yeah, I'm looking to rebuild a Section 8 Eden portfolio, and I'm also looking to do flips as well. So I'm an agent and
yeah, go ahead, Miro. Sorry.
No. That was my little tangent.
Yeah, and Miro is an expert on Section 8. Section 8 is like, what could I say, ODSP situation in the States. But the beauty of Section 8 there is it actually pays the landlord directly, right, Miro?
I love how you say that, and it sounds like a surprise. Because to me it is absolutely insane that the tenant would be paid directly in that kind of capacity. It is the most nuts thing I've ever even heard of. So basically how it works is the government pays you the beginning of the month, the clockwork. Boom, boom, pow. You get your 70% to 100% from the government. If the tenant has their portion, they're paying somewhere between 0 to 30%, basically. And they pay it directly to you.
So we're not gonna dive deeply into this because we got a lot to uncover with the seminar and everything. But the other thing is the government kind of gives you a list of where they're looking for houses, right?
Yeah, So basically, the demand is ravenous. There's no other way of putting it. There are people who are waiting for years to get on the Section 8 and Eden list. And then once they finally get on the list, they have to find a house. And when they see a house with LVP floor, newly painted, butcher block countertop, and they're seeing all of that, they're like piranhas trying to get into that house. So there's certain areas that are basically opportunity zones. And basically the government is paying you, well, HUD, to be more specific, is paying you a premium even higher than the rate. So here, agnostically across Cuyahoga County, the PMA basically is going to be paying you a flat amount, about $1,500 to $1,600, $1,700. But in opportunity zones, you could be making $2,000 to $2,000 something plus in opportunity zones that Section 8 Eden and HUD designate as interesting areas. So it's not what people think it is. It can be the premium amount that you can get for your rentals.
Wow. So this is like government subsidized type of stuff?
Absolutely.
Roger. the government tells you where they're looking for properties, buddy.
Right. So you just
And,
go in that area.
yeah. So, but essentially, that's when you're doing the buy and holds. For the
Yeah.
flipping, you can do pretty much anywhere, right?
Right.
And the
But
beauty
you still want to
of
flip in good areas, though.
you flip in good areas, but what I'm saying is there's up and coming areas too, Roger. So it's hard to explain until you're there, right, Miro? It's a very hard because we're
You're gonna have
Canadian.
whiplash. You're gonna have whiplash, Roger. I mean, I
Yeah.
hope you have a brace for your neck because you can
Right.
go from F zones to B minus zones from house to house, and it's a complicated answer to tell you why that is. But here's the bottom line: you can make good money flipping in all kinds of areas here. You know, it's all about just buying at the right price. And same thing for the rentals. I mean, there are people who go into the D plus, C minus zone for the rentals, and then B minus and above, they do flips. Everyone's different. You know, it
Right.
depends on what you want to do.
Roger doesn't know about the heat map and the A zone, B zone, C zone. But Roger, if you come on the seminar, where we're gonna put it up on the screen, they actually tell you the A, B, C, D zone, E
Right.
zone, and they actually tell you which counties are good, which counties are not good, which
Okay.
it's very planned out in Cleveland. I've never seen so much organization by a city. But you know, we're Canadian. We don't get that. Like I was on the phone with IRS today, and I got my number right away. It's like I told my cousin that works at CRA, and she's like, "Whoa."
We're
You know what I mean?
machines,
Like
Roger. We're machines.
it's
We don't take breaks. You know, in
U.S.
fact, Roger, we're so fast. I already created your buy box for you, and you got 3 emails. Okay, so now you're gonna see beautiful houses going to your inbox
Right.
while I'm talking to you, my friend. Talk about
Roger,
service. Holy moly!
it is a fast-paced country, and money talks.
Yeah.
There's no bureaucracy like Canada. There's no red tape. There's no permitting the process that takes so long. And getting money is not the hard part there in the U.S. But I don't want to dig any deeper than this right now. I think we need to have a part 2 on Monday, and we're just gonna advertise the out of it from now to Monday, and get as many people on as we can, and let them know about our seminar. Roger, like the first one we did, it was a great property tour. You were there. Mark was there. It was nice. This is going to be so jam packed with guest speakers and connections for people that it'd be crazy for people not to work with what we are doing here, because they won't get that kind of value anywhere else. We are building for us, by us, and it's within our umbrella. And I look forward to you seeing it. I look forward to Mark seeing what I've seen. I've seen the ghosts on the other side. And when they say the grass is not greener, I don't believe them. I don't believe them, Roger. I just don't believe them.
Yeah.
Roger, if you just come on that road trip, you'll come back a changed man. You'll come back a changed man, because you know what? The first time I was going to Cleveland, I thought I had to buy a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
I thought I had to stop somewhere and get a bulletproof vest.
And buy your own gun too while you're at it, right?
I thought I was going into a war zone, because all I known of Cleveland was gangster rap and like Bone Thugs and Harmony, and like, buddy, it's an emerging. It's Hamilton on steroids, like emerging. It has an industrial complex. It has a downtown core. It has sports teams. It has the Cleveland Clinic, man. The Cleveland Clinic is massive.
It's the medical capital of the world.
Really?
100%. That's how. Well, my parents are doctors. That's how they both ended up here. Was Cleveland Clinic. I think the other one went to Metro Health. It's the biggest. I mean, you have Saudi princes coming here buying off whole levels for their surgeries here. I
Wow.
mean, this is big. You have a big apparatus in terms of medical infrastructure here.
Well, the thing is, Roger, the thing that people take differently about Cleveland is an investment city, so not a lot of people look at it like they look at like a Florida, right? Because Florida, you can live there, like they look at sunny, right? It's warm, you
Right.
know. And Houston, same situation. Texas, same situation, right? Not Houston, Texas. But in Cleveland, it's kind of like a hidden gem, right? Because nobody's like, yeah, let's get up and move to Cleveland. No offense, Miro, but
There's nothing
nobody's like,
beautiful about Cleveland, but man,
You know, it's-
for a real estate market, it is gorgeous.
it's not one of those cities that any American's gonna be like, guys, let's get up and move to Cleveland, right? But what it does have that Hamilton blue collar city, you know what I mean? And it has like, and it all like having the health industry there, the sports teams, a vibrant downtown core that's building. It's emerging, and it's like top 5 in the U.S. for investments, man. Like, so we want to be ahead of the mold. We want to, as investors, we want to invest before it gets busy. Remember Hamilton 10 years ago, 15 years ago, where you could buy a house for $100,000. So Cleveland is that right now. You could buy a house for $100,000.
All in
So-
for 100,000.
So that's what I'm saying. If we put a little bit of our focus as investors on these emerging markets, we'll be pleasantly surprised. Because when I went there, I came back the second time. I'm like, I don't know why I flew there. I drove the second time,
Yeah.
and the drive there was pretty smooth and slick, and like, you got to see it. You know, after the seminar, you know, when we do the bus tour and everything, I definitely suggest both you and Mark come down and take a look, because you may have been to Cleveland, but you've never seen the inner workings of the real estate, and I'm telling you that it's going to change your mind about investing there. Like, I'm all in about it. I talk to Miro like every day.
Oh,
I talk to him
wow.
like today. Ask him.
Yeah, he's actually in front of my parents in terms of the conversation. I mean,
Wow.
meeting everyone right now.
Nice.
So like, we're all in, man. Everything that I said I was going to do, I am doing, and we've built the team. So it's not just me. I built the salespeople here. I built the operations team. I built the IT team. Everything, and we're building everything on that side too. So I want everybody to tune in on Monday. Let's push for Monday, Mark, and let's push it. Maybe tomorrow we'll push it. Sunday we'll push it. Get people to come to listen to what we gotta say on Monday, and we'll discuss the seminar, and we'll take people's questions, man. Everybody has lots of questions about Cleveland. Every time I bring it up, everybody's like, okay, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? So I just want everybody to come to that seminar, and then we can answer all their questions.
Right.
Yeah. Sounds good, guys? Thank you so much, Bruno, for joining us, Roger. And we will pump it up, like Taco said. Mark's there. Let's not push, pump. Yeah, we'll pump. And I got a goal of 13 more people. I'm telling you 100% I'm going to get 13 more people. It's going to be 50 people. I don't care if people are sitting on each other's laps.
Yeah.
It's going to be an event. It's going to be an event of all events, and after that event is done, they'll be ready to come out to the bus tour with us.
When's the tour planned for?
We're going to do it in October, but we're pushing it back to November, so I have 3 more seminars.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be great, man. It's going to be epic. And it's just jam packed with value, man. You're going to get everything that you're looking for. And you don't have to be part of such an expensive program. Like, Wealth Genius or anything else, right? Wealth Genius is great, nothing to take away from them, but like, I mean, like, it's not going to be that expensive.
Yeah.
So I look forward to it. Miro, let's try to do this again Monday, if that's okay.
Yeah, what time are you thinking?
Let's do it at 9 o'clock. I think everybody's good at 9. Roger, are you good at 9?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, let's do it at 9 o'clock. Does that work for you?
Yeah, I'll book it.
Let's book it for 9, and let's I'll have some questions, and we'll go over some stuff, and we'll get some people on with us. So the good thing about Discord is you can have as many people talking as you want, right?
Oh.
So you can have 12 people talking in the room, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of curious people, like Roger. Right now, Roger's curious to check out his email and see where you've sent them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Check it out.
There's some guy from last year. I guess has a listing from the winter.
Huh?
There's a listing in here from the winter still. It's got snow on it.
Oh, that's just a lazy
Cleveland, man. You gotta be tough in this market, man. You gotta be able to navigate through snow. Even if the snow doesn't exist anymore.
Snowing on in September.
Oh man, it's rugged over here, my friend. When it gets cold,
Roger.
it's cold.
Roger, I told you we got to go down. Next time I go down, if the bank account doesn't, we can't open the bank account over the Zoom or whatever. Next time I go down, I'm gonna take you with me, Roger.
That's what you keep telling me, but I haven't gone yet.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure you see the world, Roger.
Yeah, okay.
But you're on vacation. I was on vacation. Now you're on vacation. Now you're back. We're just getting back into the, September is when everything starts again, right, Roger?
Yeah, you can say that. I kind of took the summer off.
Yeah. So actually, I sold a property today too. So.
Oh, nice.
About to go. Yeah, man. And listings are coming back. Everything's coming back, but we got to get going on this stuff because Christmas is coming, and before Christmas, we got to get out there.
No shit, yeah.
Okay, Miro, thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to it on Monday, brother. Roger, always a pleasure, my brother.
All right.
Taco, you know what it is? I'm the falafel to your taco. You're the taco to my falafel. You guys have a good night.
All right, buddy. You too. Have a good one.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, see you, Miro.
All right, later, Roger. Bye.
All right, bye.